decided to get in the car and give himself a concussion. You're not bleeding, weirdo.
I'm dying.
Excuse me. Okay. I am getting rid of him. Just kidding.
Next time I'll hopefully get rid of you.
I'll remember that when you want stuff.
That is so true.
You're a jerk. Jerk-faced butt McGee.
I see how it is.
Can you? With your head up your butt? Anyway. Ugh. I feel
Like
icky
shit.
mouth. And yes,
Yes,
actually.
I have one. You missed it too.
I wasn't trying to hit you in the mouth, actually. I was just playing because I didn't want it to pinch my arm. That is the one thing
I said,
hate.
why'd you lock the door?
Because I don't want it to pinch my arm.
That's what you did when we were outside. Why did you bring your purse? Because of the trash can.
Oh my god, because I was looking at a trash can.
You said the door, by the way, and the trash can. Nerd.
Guess we'll just let the semi go. He just ran a red light and there's a cop behind us.
Nerd. Obviously not. Miss Wawa at 305. Come back to remind you.
So you're gonna have to let me know when you need picked up.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
I would say walk home, but it's stuffy outside.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not even that far either. What?
Over here.
I'm turning right here.
Yeah, I said over here.
Oh, I thought you pointed that way.
No, what is wrong with you? God, I think that you need a new prescription from your eye doctor. Spooky. That's why I don't. I believe right here.
Where?
To turn
Left or right?
this way.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's not that way.
No, it's not. It's right here.
Okay.
See, look, there's that blue house.
What blue house?
That one.
This one?
This one.
We want right here?
I think so. Yeah, the window's broken. Well, the shade of the window's broken.
Okay.
Alright, thanks. If I die, it's your fault.
Yeah, probably.
Love you.
Love you.
See you later, mother.
It has been quite the day already. It's just been a day. I lost my cool, cried a little, realized that I didn't have a truck to go pick up the appliances, which is an issue because they won't deliver them to me. I didn't go through Home Depot because Home Depot, okay, well, the fridge, I still haven't bought a fridge. The range, I wanted to call it a freezer that time. Anyway, the range was $8.09 and I paid $8.99, but I had a 20% off coupon maxed out at $100, so I got $100 off of that. But realistically, if they price match, they should take the $100 off of $8.09, and then it'll be $7.09 plus taxes. And I looked, I was like, the taxes are roughly like 70. We'll go high end $75. And there's no delivery fee because they will not deliver outside of 75 miles, but it doesn't explain that in the thing. It just says delivery, free delivery. And so when I tried to originally buy, I kept hitting it kept saying something was wrong. I talked to an associate who tried to help me, and she tried for 45 minutes, and then she went, "Oh, you're outside of our delivery zone." And I went, "Oh, you could have told me 45 minutes ago." I'll give you a minute. 44. And then I would have known I just needed to switch to go to the local store, which I have no problem with. Then I have an associate telling me that they, trying to remember how she put it. So I talked to an online chat one who said, yes, we price match, bring in an ad, blah, 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 any of that. And we'll price match it. And I went, okay, that works. So then I talked to another associate, and she told me that they can only price match at the time of purchase. And I was like, and she goes, and you already purchased it, so we can't guarantee it. I was like, so I would have to cancel my order, wait for it to go back onto my card because I don't have enough room to buy 2 stoves. Then I have to repurchase it. But you also can't do my military discount. They could do the 20% off, but they can't do the military discount. And actually, they don't honor military discount if it's on sale. And so I was like, okay. So, complete brain fart. So then, I was like, so I'm gonna have to cancel my order. And I was like, okay, we've got enough time. I can cancel my order. 3 to 5 business days, it should be back on my account, and then I can turn around and buy it. But I have to go into the store and buy it because they can't do it. And then the fridge, I have to use 2 cards to pay for it. And I'm like, I have to go into the store because they could do it online, but they also can't put the military discount, which takes like $150 off of my fridge. And the fridge is $14.49. And I was like, I'm not missing out on that military discount. Didn't want to make you dizzy. So then, there we go. I looked at Home Depot because I believe Home Depot also price matches. And so they don't have the same one. The LG is a product that seems to be widely carried by all. Now that LG is getting out of the electronic business and switching out for appliances. I don't like you. That's the 3rd time today. Okay, so went to go cancel it last night. It was Sunday night. They were closed, so no big deal. I was like, that'll just be something on my list for tomorrow. And so I finally got around to calling them because I have gone out to look at another appliance store that's actually just down the street from me. And no luck there either. Smaller fridge, bigger price tag by $500. So I'm telling you, I obviously only remember the prices from like when I was 8, because everything, you could get a stove for like $500 and not like a crappy apartment style one. And I don't say crappy, but like small. You get a small one, it's not very big, and ours has lasted many years. So it's not like, oh, it's gonna break kind of situation. I just dropped him off and he said, hey, can you pick me up in a half an hour or an hour? And I was like, I'll pick you up in an hour. Why'd you go? Anyway, so called today, and then I got on chat with a customer service again, and I'm on hold for Lowe's trying to cancel the order, because the sooner the better. And I was like, okay, I've been on an hour. I'm not getting an answer. The other day, they had a feature where you hit one and they would call you back. They called me in 3 hours, and the wait time was 2 to 3 hours. So it was nice. I could get other stuff done. And so I got on the chat and I was chatting with that person, and I was unable to cancel it myself. I see the cancel button and I hit it and nothing happens. So he's like, well, you have to call this 800 number. And I was like, okay, that's fine and all. So I actually hang up with him, or hang up on hold, and then I called this number that he's given me to check out the I want to say rebate, but that's not it, price match. And it's not even that department. Well, he said, call the store, they can tell you, and when you hit the button, or voice, I don't remember. Anyway, they said if it's within 90 days of the purchase, they can do it. And I was like, I have one associate telling me one thing, one associate telling me another, and then I can't get a hold of an associate, and a computer does more for me. And I was like, I got a picture of it, so it's not a big deal. I have to head to Home Depot. I forgot all about that. So I'm gonna have to pick up Xandra and then go. I'm so tired at the moment. Anyway, so yeah. And it just seems like there's more and more problems. Like, I'm trying to only tackle the ones that can't easily be done while we're there, like the flooring. The flooring needs to be done. The bathroom needs gutted because there's mold. And then, besides painting, obviously, you can paint at any point, but it's a little bit of a pain. So, I ordered half of the flooring that we needed for the whole place, and I don't know if they put in the square footage of the garage, because it's a fairly large garage too. It's not attached to the house, it's separate. That will eventually be turning into a studio. Anyway, and so I just went with 600 square feet, and so I got half of it, and I was like, Anthony, can you meet me there, because I'm pretty sure my butt's gonna hit the ground with having, I think there's 15 boxes, and that's not even everything. I just didn't want to spend out the buku bucks at once, but it is stuff I have to have ready for the 15th, so I can get in there. And actually, I don't have it the 15th. I still need to clean it, gut out the bathroom, and then clean and paint the walls. So I need to do that, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna paint before I consider. I can't think. Before I consider putting a flooring. That way I'm not having to cover the flooring and stuff. And then I will put the flooring in after that. Yeah, I'm tired. And it's starting to show. Then Mom's like, we can get a truck from my work and then go get the fridge and range. That has been the plan. And then something was said today, and she's like, well, if I get it, I have to drive. And I went, I have to go pick up my range and fridge in Tri-Cities. She went, oh, that's not going to work. She won't drive in Tri-Cities. Which I don't mind driving. And so then I'm in tears. Because, well, no, I called Anthony and he was like, rent a U-Haul. And I was like, that's so expensive. And then I started with the tears and having a full-blown panic attack. So I had to have my panic attack. Mom said, call the service. And I called service, but service obviously is done through a different number, because it wasn't anyone who worked in our local dealership. And so she tried to send me over to the other one. They refused to answer the phone. So then I called Mom back, and she's like, let me walk out to service. and I'll just have Corey call you. And I was like, okay. So then Corey calls me like in 10 minutes. He's like, I've got you. Because he's like, how are you? And I was like, I could be better. He's like, I know the feeling. I was like, I need to go pick up stuff in Tri-Cities. He's like, okay. He's like, I got a truck. You're fine. And he said something, and I was like, Corey, I have to go pick up a range and a fridge. He's like, okay, and we're going to find you a shorter truck. I went, thank you. He's like, come in the 14th or the 15th. I said, I only needed a few hours. Nothing big. And so they're working with me, which I am so grateful and thankful for. We haven't, until we gut the bathroom, which if it's a full-on gut and not, like if the mold is extensive and I have to take the walls down, I have to go get drywall, and which also can be done the 15th. I won't know until I get in there the 14th. And I need to talk to the tenant before that and see how extensive the mold is. And if it's just the walls, if it's around the shower, because it's a corner shower and I think it's got glass on it, it's never gonna work. And it's also like, I don't know, from the 50s. I'm just kidding. It's not that old. So I just twitched my arm. Oh, that hurt. I don't even remember. I'm so tired. I have to go into Home Depot too. Oh, that means I have to fully get dressed. I can't cheat and just go out in, shorts and a sleep shirt. Anyway, so and somehow Home Depot glitched out their system. I have 4 rubber mallets for the flooring now. I don't need 4. Honestly, I only think I need 1. Anyway, I don't know if I need drywall, and if need be, can you tell I'm everywhere and I'm losing my sanity? So I would have to get the drywall, and I could get it at the 15th. But that means the 14th we have to see what's going on with, and that's the day he's moving out. At 5 o'clock, there will still be light, so I need to get in there. I need to change the locks that day. And I have to get doors. So I will have to get doors also the 15th. Unless I figure out something between here and there and pick them up. I don't know. Pick them up at some point. I need 2. At minimum, I need 2. So I'm going to end up doing a lot of this. I feel like I got shocked right above my watch. I'm gonna have to do a lot of this on my own and very quickly. I don't know how this is gonna go because I feel, I don't want to say underprepared, underskilled. And maybe I'm just being me and worrying. So I'm trying to check myself. I sat down with my best friend today. Not the one in the coma or whatever. Not the one in the hospital. Let's go with that. And made a list. Priority 1 is this. Priority 2 is this. Like the water heater, yes, we want to. That was interesting. I want to do a tankless water heater because I hear it's water on demand. So when I was talking to the guy at the place down the street for appliances to check out his fridges and ranges and see if he had anything different, because honestly, I can cancel the order at any point. But he didn't have anything. He very, very, very little for sale. A lot of it has already been sold. But I was like, I don't need one right this second. This is the date I need it. And so we were looking at those, and then he was like, I was like, well, I got my stove, or my range. I got an LG for a really good price. I don't want a Samsung because they are months out from getting parts. If something, goes wrong, we might be without a fridge for a while. So that isn't a doable thing. And I was like, and he's like, yeah, LG's not good. I've replaced so many. And I went, is he trying to make a sale so I can cancel mine and go with him? Or is he being sincere? And so I was like, yeah. And then he was asking what the fridge was, and he's like, yeah, why would you buy that? And I was like, I'm not a dumb girl. I was like, it has really good reviews. Didn't say anything. And then I said, I saw that he had hot water heaters, and I don't know if this one's going out, but I kind of want to get a price. And yes, I would like water on demand, and I don't know what's in here, but we don't try to cook, clean, and shower or whatever all at once. So I don't see that I need a faucet for the outside. He said that was broke. Anyway, I don't see that I would need anything different than what we have here. If like my list of things, water heaters down here kind of situation, because that is a speculation if it's going out. It may not be going out. We might see. We will have to see how big it is, what it's holding, and how it works for us after first week, and then we kind of assess the situation. Anthony takes a shower in the morning. The boys take them in the afternoon. I take one at night. So I don't see that at any of those points that we're going to run out of hot water. If it's a 50-gallon, or I kind of want to call the guy who put mine in, or the one for this house, and see how big it is. But we might be okay. We'll find out that. But he was talking me away and said that tankless water heaters were not worth anything, and I would be wasting my time. And yes, they are about the same price if you go with the high up there. The one I looked at Home Depot was like $514. So, but it looks like we're gonna spend almost $500 indoors.
What?
I got the locks already. I didn't know the front door had glass in it. It does no longer have glass, so I need to get that fixed.
How do you spend $500 on a door?
2 doors.
3 doors down. It's a van. What's your point?
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. I can't think of another song with the door word in it, or a group. 3 Dog Night. I got nothing.
It's not even a